Hey, what's up, my homesteaders? How y'all doing? Jennifer Ocean Homestead, I'm not. I was not sleeping then. Uh, I did not sit through Amy's whole live last night. I had to get out. I actually did not go to work this morning. I wasn't feeling well, so I got a nap earlier, so I'm feeling decent now. uh, I ran out of my. That's a generic Zyrtec. I get it from Walmart. It's cheap, you know. What's up, Piggy? Hey, Scotty. Uh, I actually saw Jerry Butler Family Farms, Joe Fixer for You. Hello to y'all. Nick and Tank. And I have to go back and look. I'm not sure who all was in here. Thank y'all for coming. But, oh, Lord, you missed it. Uh, yeah, Jennifer fell asleep quick. Hey, Jerry and Susan, how y'all doing? Y'all in here right now? Swing it up. I got hooked on old Buck's antler hanging up there. So, um, Piggy Piddle in the house, y'all. But yeah, I ran out of allergy medicine. Yeah, that got me a little bit. My stomach was a little upset this morning and all that, probably because of all the draining and stuff. And I just decided to take me a day off. Hey, Suburban Hillbilly. But yeah, I mean, there was like dog funerals and all kind of stuff in that. That's why I had to go back and across this end of the house in the video so many times because I was trying to cut it. There was still stem sticking up after I cut it the first time. Um, but yeah, I just felt kind of cruddy once I got a little rest and sleep. Yeah, Jerry, I have not got I hadn't got it yet. I had to get it. I had to just grab a couple random hats when I went to my hat guy Friday for the mini meetup. So I didn't get the hats to send out. I give everything away. Hey, Lenny Oki. I just want to verify that with you. Rebecca was telling me it was Virginia Alexander that got the hat. Uh, I had to really look at the email to see what y'all sent, but I was thinking of something different. Uh, so I don't know. We'll have to do a little research. But I have not forgot. I just got to get them. I put it in another order to make sure. I've made orders like 2 or 3 times. I've given having to go back and do the same order again and add more. So he's been a kind of a pain in the butt here lately. But things get busy going back to school and everything. So they were actually running around working Friday when I went in there. I got off work like at 1 o'clock. We actually didn't have much going on, so we got off early Friday, and they were running around trying to work. So, but then yes, Monday when I went in there to redo the order, uh, there was nobody, so nothing was going on. So, but but yeah, I mean, I know if y'all saw the video, y'all saw I got a whole heck of a lot done with that little tractor. So I still got to do some things to it. Hey, Miss Eileen, how you doing? I was just gonna watch your video from the I saw earlier today on there, and I did not get a chance. I saw it. You tagged me in that. I was gonna try to watch it, but I was kind of still trying to finish up cooking a little something. Yeah, we had. I stopped uptown yesterday before I got off work, and I picked up a little pack of pork chops at a little butcher shop in town, and they got a thing called sweet pepper cheeseburger poppers, and it's actually like a yellow or red bell pepper. They take and put hamburger meat in it, cheddar cheese, and then bacon wrap it and put seasoning on it. So I had some of those, and I said, got some pork chops. Let's try a little bit of that piggy's the rub on there and see what happens. The pork chops will not be best quality. Ain't any time. Hey, Beverly Moffat. Okay, I probably didn't set you out earlier. I know I saw you in here too earlier. Um, I'm trying to step on that. Oh, okay, no problem. Anytime. That's completely understandable. Everybody's got things they got to do. Uh, but yeah, I mean, I tried that piggy's rub on her. Hey, these Garden Adventures, how you doing? And I'm gonna tell y'all, it's pretty dang good. Gina got a knife because it wasn't the best quality pork chops. It had like a ring of fat around the edge about that wide, you know, so she had to do some trimming and stuff like that. And I hadn't eaten yet, so I went there and tried some of hers. And I was like, you wasn't joking. It brings out that flavor. So I will probably be stealing her bottle too. So, but yeah, man, it was good, y'all. Uh, I just had me a little snack. I kind of gnawed on what Gina didn't get off her pork chop, and I had one of those poppers. So, Generation Homestead, hello. I don't know if I said hey to you or not. Yeah, I did. I talked to you first at the beginning. I'm crossed up. I had a nap today. I don't know what to think anymore. But yeah, yeah, there was like a lot of fat on the side of there. I mean, and I put them in the oven and baked them because I didn't feel like trying to grill or anything. So I just put them all on the pan, everything together, put it in the oven, you know, and I think what also gave it some good flavor is that bacon was cooking around those poppers, and that juice and the regular pork juice was fat was cooking out, giving everything flavor. So it just worked out pretty good. But I'm definitely gonna go hit it up. I know I'll probably fix me a little lima beans, go with it or something. Got some at Mrs. Something others having at Walmart. That's seasoned lima beans. Yeah, up Canados or something else. Hey, Randy Ridge, how y'all doing? Oh, oh, shoulders aching. I slept wrong. But yeah, I feel a lot better than I did this morning. Sinus is still giving me a fit, y'all. But we're trying. We're trying to keep rolling. Oh yeah. We'll see those bacon wrapped cheeseburger poppers. They already had some seasoning on it, so maybe it intermingled. I don't know, but the one I got a hold of was. I mean, I'm telling you, it's pretty good. They know what they're doing with that seasoning. Oh man, and I've still got to go back and catch that video of the lemon Oreo crack by Miss Eileen. Y'all need to check it out for real. They want Henry. Y'all need to check that out for real because we got gifted some at the mini meet up in North Georgia, and they did not make it very long. We had a couple of them that night trying to save them, and then next day it's done. They're through. They were so good. But yeah, I mean, if y'all didn't catch some of that, you know, I didn't really. All I did was the pictures that I put out. That was all I took up there. I was having so much fun chatting with everybody. But Johnny Gillum did a live. Gillum Farms. He did a live from up there. I went back and watched it. I wasn't there a whole lot. I did not realize I was in his live that much. I was sitting out in the background talking to everybody. I was trying to give out some visors and hats and stuff. And I actually asked the guy, I got to get Lisa a visor from Jesse and Lisa, Lazy Days Ahead. I got to get her a visor. And I actually ordered uh, three visors and I ordered, if he can get them, I ordered three blue visors. So I'm going to have to do a little giveaway on that if I ever get them. So it took me forever to get Nisi and Megan's shirts that I promised them back at 10 Killer. So I'm hoping I can build a fire on it. Die, no problem, Joey. I'm glad she likes it. And like I say, when she calls the guy, if she ever decides to come pick him up instead of getting stuff shipped to her, she better call ahead first to make sure he's got it already. But I want honey rub. Oh, cool. So where did you win honey rub from every month? That sounds good. I haven't been paying enough attention to the chat. I'm sorry. But yeah, I mean, you know, like you know, the guy had two different kinds of camo shirts. He had two large and a 3X, and the digital kind and the regular old fashioned camouflage. And I told him, I said, well, go ahead. You know, I want these three in the digital. Let me get the other one. Dez's giveaway. Oh, that's so cool. I bet that's gonna be good. But oh yeah, he had 3 camo shirts left, and I went back yesterday or Monday, and it's like he said, "Oh, you wanted them too?" I told you before I left, go ahead and fix them up. I'll come back later and get them. So, so yeah, we have a time with this guy. But he really is a nice guy though. He tries. I mean, he's getting a little older. I think he forgets. He writes everything down on a sheet of paper and lays it on his desk, and then it took him forever to find the sheet that we drew up Friday on what I wanted. So did not, Joey. We did not take the HOV lane back. Gina got kind of freaked out. I said, we need to get in that lane over there. And she said, no, no. Did you hear what Joey said? You can't get out. And I said, you can when it's a broken line. I don't want to do that. And then she then got freaked out by that point. It was over. I probably need a new truck seat on the passenger side because I can come in here and get some Pam and a spatula and scrape her up off that seat. So we got home. Hey, Troy Sutton, how you doing, bud? But yeah, we were actually there was a van. It was a green colored van. It's like a delivery van or food delivery van or something. And it was up ahead of us. And this guy slams on brakes because he needed to get in the other 2 lanes. Like, dude, are you really trying to stop in the middle of Atlanta? You know, on the big road going through, you know. And he slams on brakes. The truck behind him had to dip over and get another lane. The car in front of us slammed on brakes. We slammed on brakes and we barely stopped. And then when everybody took off again, all I could smell was hot metal. I knew it was that brake rotor hot. I know the smell of hot metal. I went to school for welding. I was stupid enough not to get into the field and go ahead and do it, but and go find a job in welding because I got too comfortable where I'm at now. But yeah, I know that smell of hot metal. That was some brakes getting hot. But yeah, we got to a point there was like 4 lanes and then 2 lanes on each side trying to come in and merge together and everything. And it was just everybody was stopped. Oh my God, it's crazy. Exactly, Joey. Exactly. Brother, it was something else. I'm trying to get back through there. But once we got past Atlanta, it was still a little rough, you know, that little stretch between Atlanta and getting down to Macon. It seemed like it didn't take for very long at all. Rebecca, you don't have to worry about that. I think if I look at my emails, I believe Virginia actually sent me the email. I mean, sent her address. So yeah, oh, excuse me. Yeah, it's pretty rough all the way down. But once we got past Macon, it like it just saw something floating in here. Once we got past Macon, it just part of the Red Sea. I mean, it got calm. I mean, there weren't hardly that many cars around us. I'm like, okay, now we can cruise. Let's relax a little bit. And Gina kind of the threat level kind of went on down for her, so she felt a lot better. And so we were getting ready to get started, and it's like, yeah, you ain't got far before you can get off. You know, we just got around Perry. And I'm like, wait a minute, we get off at Ashburn down here. What's going on? So we get down and we get off, and it's saying we're going to Hawkinsville on my phone, the GPS on my phone there. And I'm like, what? And I was like, we're not supposed to be going to Hawkinsville. And I was thinking Hawkinsville was way further over. So I said, okay. But Pete, calmer than Atlanta. It wasn't nearly as bad. I'll say that. It's still pretty aggravating, but it wasn't nearly as bad. Uh, but yeah, I mean, I actually pulled over the side of the road and I checked GPS, and it actually wasn't a bad route. I said, okay, it does just kind of slightly veer off and come on down home. And we were on a 4 lane road, 2 lanes with a median in the middle with grass, just a regular road, not interstate. I said, okay, well, we'll deal with this. That was straight through, Troy. The bypass, actually, one thing about it, it was actually still moving when we went through earlier that morning. We came right through the middle on the way home. But I don't even want to think about Charlotte. I ain't been anywhere around there since I was escorting about 30 years ago, escorting mobile homes and stuff. So, hey, round with the Browns, how you doing, bud? Scott, how you doing, man? Glad to see you. But yeah, I mean, it was just, the thing is, it wasn't bad roads to start, and then it become. I mean, I swear, I felt like I was on little pig trails. I mean, it was 2 lane roads going through little small towns every time you turn around, and it was just at old back roads, and you could see where the asphalt had like cracks in it, and they drizzled tar on it, and it always leaves a hump up area, and you could feel every bump. And it's like, oh man, and these little roads you couldn't go like 45 miles an hour because there's nothing but curves. And it's like, all right, come on, I just want to get home. If I'd have went through Ashburn, I could have been home already. It was actually slightly longer, but it better road. We could have got there faster. So, but we made it home. Everything was good. But I mean, it was like one of the greatest days ever. Hey, Dot Roper, we got to see Dot Roper too, y'all. Got to be her in person. I got to give her a daggum hug, y'all. There was lots of hugs this weekend. I'll tell you that. I mean, everybody got to sit tall and eat a good meal, and it was a good weekend. It was a great time. We got to celebrate Piggy's birthday, and he got a cake. I mean, it was awesome. And I think we missed when they brought the cake out because we went to the truck for something, and it's like, they're saying happy birthday. Dadgum, let's get back. Sorry, allergies, y'all, but I think that's what happened. I can't remember. Like, sure, it's like a blur. We only had a couple hours there. We had to get back, but it was amazing. And it was Piggy's birthday, Joey's birthday. Well, I think Joey's birthday is tomorrow, I believe. I think I heard somebody say that. So happy early birthday again. And happy birthday to Piggy again. And I think that Jesse and Lisa's anniversary is also tomorrow. So happy anniversary to them. And we all celebrated all that. And it was just a wonderful weekend. Um, and the reason I mentioned Troy Sutton in the last one, is Gina come out because I had so much trouble remembering Tim and Dana Mason. I could not remember. I remember Tim. I couldn't remember Dana right offhand. And I was trying to get it out during my video after we got home. and Gina was watching the video back Sunday morning. She came there and said, "You didn't say anything to Webb's Web in your video." I was like, "Are you serious?" Then we went back and watched it again after I made the video yesterday. She said, "Oh, you did mention Webb. You did mention Ralph." I said, "Really?" But he got mentioned twice. That's cool. Because I mean, y'all know Ralph. He's a good guy. He's one that posts all the meetups, times and dates, and lives and stuff like that for everybody. So I mean, yeah, it was worth mentioning him twice. But yeah, yeah, I don't think it was that pressing good serve, Biggie. I think it was just we had to go have a chat with our good friend Nick O'Teen. And it was not no more pressing concerns. And I mean, I did not know that was about to happen at that time. I don't know. I'd have been right there singing "Happy Birthday" with you. But like I said, I mean, it was so cool. Got to meet Johnny and Christine. Got to see Ginger, Joey again. That was also amazing. I hadn't seen them in a while. And Megan and Nisi, Joseph. I mean, we just and being Eileen, it was just a great time. And I'm hoping this inspires Gina to want to go to more things like that. But probably not for a while. Well, I think Gina knew that they were about to do it, but I think she said that she thought that Ginger and Joey were still inside, so we had a little time, and then that's what she was telling me out there at the truck when it was going on. I was like, I didn't know that. At least I don't think. At least I'm thinking that we weren't there at the time. We might have been off the side doing something else. Or I thought she said we were at the trucks. I was thinking. I was remembering. I thought we heard him singing "Happy Birthday" while we walked off, and I was like, "Oh man, I can't believe we missed that." But we got to beat everybody. Had cake. I mean, I gave with, like I said, a few hats and some shirts. And wish I'd had a whole lot more. But and yeah, we did. There were some people we really would have liked to got to see there too. I'm kind of picking Adeline, loved to met Dale and Nana, and she Rainy Ridge in here, love to meet them. Love to meet these Garden Adventures. Bell Moffat, a lot of y'all. I mean, y'all are my YouTube brothers and sisters. Y'all my extended family. There's a lot of y'all I'd love to be able to meet. So I'm hoping at some point that maybe we do get to go to a meetup. Hey, it's Johnny Gillum. How you doing, brother? Good to meet you this weekend. Yeah, that was that was one of the times. I mean, as far as people, I've never met in person. I've met Ginger and Joey in person, and Joseph, but I've never met the rest of everybody. But that was one of those times. It's like you feel like you walk in and it's just instant family and love right there. It was a great time, and I like hats. And I was seriously thinking about grabbing Johnny Gillum's hat and running with it. but then I got to thinking about it. I was like, man, he done slimmed up, trimmed up, and all that. You catch me in a second, beat me half to death. I said, I ain't gonna do that. But yeah, it was a heck of a time. I said, we got these really good barbecue. There's some good sauce up there too. Baked beans, potato salad, and I couldn't even eat none of the birthday cake, y'all. I couldn't do it. I was just too full. Got some cornbread to go with mine too. I was like, man, there ain't no way I can hold anything else. Oh, I'm looking at a map. I'm not sure where we're in South Central Georgia. We're like almost dead center of the bottom of Georgia, about 125 miles above the Florida line. Coffee County. Oh man, yeah, Johnny. I got thinking about it later. Wish I'd grabbed me a cup or two of that sauce. Right. Well, I should have got a bottle. Went inside and bought a bottle. They had all kind of stuff in there. There's a couple of times I want to spend a little time there looking around at all the sauces and bottles and stuff they have on the wall, and I was like, I gotta get back there and visit. We ain't got much time, so. So I think, oh, Johnny got 3 bottles. Yeah, he's covered for a little while. But I mean, it was so much fun. I mean, I could sit there just literally all day and talk to everybody. It was a great time. I was telling Joey and Ginger about it. I think, and Christine, I think was there too. Now, I think I'm gonna have to get me a little glass of milk and put some knockout drops in it, like they used to do to Mr. T and A Team all the time. Give that to Gina, just throw her in the truck and let her ride. Oh yeah, Rebecca. I think that Virginia sent me an email about it, but she wants her hat. But I said I wish I could have got more from the guy. He's got a big old table with all different kinds of hats. Most of them are purple because the hometown team was the Fitzgerald Purple Hurricanes. So I was scrambling. I could find was the White Richardsons. I couldn't find anything else. I'm like, let's go with it. So I got a couple of those, a couple of visors, and the hat that Piggy got, the two tone. which I thought was a good color. I like that color too. So, but I still want to go with more of the royal blue and stuff like that. Like I said, I personally, if we ever do something like that again, I would have loved to be able to go up there and like uh, get a motel room, spend a night or something, and then you can get up and kind of hang out a little while, and then go eat and all that stuff. And there's not so much of a rush, and you can probably uh, stay a second night in the hotel, and then get up the next morning early and get on out of there. Last time I was around Atlanta and stuff was several years ago. My buddy Wade lived there, and we were we used to get up on we'd go stay Friday, Saturday, and leave Sunday morning. Sunday morning, even on 285 bypass was not bad. I mean, it was like hardly any traffic until later on in the morning. It was kind of nice, but Saturday not a good time to go through Atlanta. I'll say that. Okay. But yeah, I mean, it was aggravating and stuff, but I mean, it's well worth it. I mean, I completely enjoyed myself. I've had a good time going back and watching, some of the other people's videos they make, and I'm still watching shorts and stuff every so often that Johnny's dropping, Joey's dropping. I think Christine might be dropped some. I'm not sure. Ginger dropped a few shorts and stuff all about these bears and stuff. I'm gonna have to go up there, stay in that lodge, and bring my bow. Get me a deer and a bear. That seemed to be a really nice big log cabin up there, and everybody stayed in. That was pretty cool. The videos I've been seeing. Oh, did I miss that? Well, let's see if we can get her a ranch. Well, if I can find me here. Let's see. Well, there we go. You should have a ranch now. And that's the link. So if anybody want to pop in and chat or whatever, we only got about 30 minutes, y'all. But I mean, yeah, I said it was a fun weekend and all that. I said, I had I kind of just wanted to rest when I got back home Monday. That's why yesterday I tried to hurry up and get out the video about the mowing the grass. I came in and I finally remembered to grab my gas jug where I can get some gas and put it in there, and I just started mowing. Got to work on that. I got to get where I can adjust that lift on there, man. I think that's what's killing me. A lot of times it was, well, one thing, it was loading up with a bunch of that grass that my nephew already cut, and then it was trying to drag on top of the dirt there in places. So Christine probably dealing with all this old dang Georgia pollen down here. That stuff is rough. That's what's been whooping me all day. Oh, okay, that'd be cool. I'll try to make it in for that. because I still got some grass to mow. I didn't do it today, but I'm gonna try to get back out there tomorrow and finish up cutting everything, and I'll try to make it in by 6. Try to check on that. A 3-year wait to be justice moderator. Dang, you got to wait that long to buy a handgun in most states. I mean, I always try to catch Johnny Christie's live, but yeah, since you say so, I'll really try to be in there. I don't have a whole heck of a lot to cut. I got to finish cutting down the trees in the front, a little bit on the side and the back. Got to move that old boat I ain't used in 10 years out of the way. My little 10-foot pond boat. But yeah, I still got some stuff. I'm planning on um oh, that'd be cool, Christine, getting a new greenhouse. But yeah, the old shed out here, I'm gonna try to wait a little while longer on it because I don't feel like digging in wasp nests and um possible snakes bedded up in there. So I'm thinking about trying that old plastic shed out there I've had for years. It's, storms come through and it blows the plastic panels out of it. You got to take them, pop them back in, and screw them in place again. It's crazy. I didn't get to see that. Yeah, I saw the link for it earlier, and I didn't get to go in and watch it. But I'm gonna check it out. All right, Johnny. They have my information on file up here at Jerry's Sports Shop in Ambrose. Mile and a half, 2 miles away. All I got to do is walk in, show them my license and everything. Bam, I'm in there. Yeah, and that's what's bad. If y'all never had a summer cold, that thing is rough. That's what Christine got. She's gonna be suffering for a little while, y'all. It seems like they're even harder to get rid of in the summer, I think, because you got allergies on top of that all the time. So, shoot, I imagine Johnny's been busy the last few days catching up with the cattle and stuff. I hope none of them got out while he was gone. Uh, I'm sure y'all was busy catching up with the chickens, the garden, and everything. 'Cause y'all were gone for like a week, right? I think. But yeah, that old shed. I got a guy known him for years. He lives down the road. He does the rent a dumpster thing, where he brings the big long dumpster and sets it up where you want it, and you can just fill it. He can pay him so much, and he takes it to the landfill for you, and it's taken care of. So I'm probably going to do that at some point with this back porch. Tear it off, get it gone. Possibly he might do a little cement out here. I love to have a little cement patio area out here. I can move my smokers, my grill, and stuff. Get them on the back. That way in the afternoon I can get out there and grill, and I'm in the shade. It's not so bad. Up here on the front porch, the sun, once it starts going out, it starts shining right under the porch on me. So still pretty hot. But I was talking to my nephew about it. I was thinking about, yeah, I'd take that shed apart and throw it in there. He said, don't worry about that. He said, I'll bring my little John Deere down here I'll take that grapple, pick it up, and just set it in the dumpster. I said, that's an even better idea. Yeah, yeah, Johnny, I think that's all we have to do down here is just a regular boat decal, like 25, 30 bucks for 3 years, something like that. Shane, what's that? Yeah, I know that feeling, Joey. Lord have mercy. Which I mean, yesterday, no, I think it was Monday. Monday wasn't that bad. It was like, I think it was like 93, felt like 97 here. So, I mean, the humidity was way down, but then yesterday it kind of picked back up. And today, the ACs hadn't been running all that much today. So, uh, I think we have to turn the window ACs on and stuff till like 11 o'clock, probably, or after. Normally, we have to turn them on like at 8:30, 9 o'clock on Saturday morning. It's so hot. Yeah, man, that's kind of a, I never heard about having to do all that. I mean, now, if you go register a trailer to put a tag on it and to do like a homemade trailer, like you build a trailer or you bought an old trailer, don't have a serial number on it, then yeah, you got to do all that and then screw it on the hitch up there. But as far as the tag on the motor and stuff, yeah, I ain't never heard of that one. Yeah, that may just be what it is where he's located. Uh, it's not as bad. I mean, it's more strict on the rules than here. So, uh, but just for a few seconds, I saw the video. I was just looking on my phone. Yeah, Gina was watching TV and stuff this morning, and I didn't or earlier today, and I didn't get to turn the volume and go ahead and watch the videos and stuff. Um, but yeah, I saw you like you had a pretty nice bass boat. So a jet boat. I had a jet boat, y'all. But that thing was right. 96 big block. Pretty tough. Yeah, that's what I was talking about, Johnny. The only thing I ever had to do with the trailer is like I say, if it don't have a tag and you don't have a serial number already on it, then you can list it as like a homemade trailer and get your tag and they give you a serial number tag about that long. You know, you just screw it on the front hitch, put your tag on the back, you're ready to go. And you just buy your tag every year. Or your license plate. Your license plate, that's what I should have said. But after that, all you have to do is buy your boat registration stickers, and you're good. So, like I said, all states have different rules, regulations, and laws and stuff. You got to follow them. I have a concealed carry permit for Georgia, but if which concealed and regular carry, I think. But yeah, I was looking up the rules. I went down to Florida to my buddy's house. I had to look them up before I went there, and it said that that you could carry it with a Georgia permit in Florida, but it had to be concealed carry. It couldn't be open carry. Well, what sense does that make? You know, if you're somewhere out of state, I want to see you carrying something. We don't know you down here, you know. Yeah, I mean, that was their rules. We don't have to tag trailers unless they're like a certain length and have lights and stuff on them. I think most time they say if you wind up putting lights on it, then you got to put a tag on it. But like my little 4x6 lawnmower trailer with the ramp on it, I don't have to have a tag on it. I have to look into it, Johnny. I ain't sure, but I think one time, like the little flatbed trailers it was a deal as long as they could see your tail lights. Even if you were hauling something, as long as they can see, if people behind you can see your tail lights, you didn't have to worry about lights or tag on trailer. But I think they've changed a little bit since then. You know how the states want to change those laws when they decide they need a little more money. They can write a few more tickets. Hey, Lord, pray for heaven. I get it. I get it, Lord. Yeah, there are a lot of folks cooking supper right now. So yeah, Gina's not in here tonight, y'all. She laid up in her recliner. She wasn't feeling real good today, so she played hooky too. But yeah, yeah. I'm not sure about the. You might have heard her coughing just now. She's down the hall in the living room, so I'm not sure about the vehicle inspection here. I've not never been through anything like that. I know some states have it for like the emissions control. They check your exhaust and make sure all your those clean air emissions and stuff are working. So, oh yeah, she'll be better. She just had a little stomach ache herself this morning. Wasn't feeling good. She's feeling a lot better already. She's just laid back and she sat in that chair all day and got lazy. I've done the same thing myself a lot of times. Oh man, I had to hook that trailer up. I had in the end of the house down here yesterday to move it so I could mow, and I had to pull up back that thing up on how many times. I used to get back a trailer in my sleep. It's been so long since I'm back one. That little short trailer's even worse though. You cut a little bit, you're just about to jackknife it. Yeah, I mean, I was pretty much white trash here for a little while. I had an old recliner on the porch, and then the one in the house was bad. It broke on me, so I had to get another one. So I don't have two recliners. I had to drag one out and throw it on the trailer and throw another one on the trailer. I was going. Somebody else had rented a dumpster. I was going to take it and do that. And I didn't have time to get there before they picked it up. So oh yeah, I'm doing that there, Johnny. Oh, brother Dale ain't going live tonight. Yeah, they had kind of a big weekend this weekend. A lot of stuff happening. A lot of emotions riding high. They probably are wanting to take a day off, I'd imagine. Yeah. So I used to, well, I worked at Cargo Craft, and I drove the big forklift. I'm talking about with tractor tires on the front of it outside. And a lot of times they'd have me backing in 30-foot goosenecks. And it's like an 8x32 and about a 10-foot door. So, but by advantage was I was looking at it. I was driving the forklift forward and turning that trailer in that door. I could see it that way. So I could back one. I could put one of those in the door and not put a scratch on it. Yeah. I used to back a peanut wagon with a tractor. You know, the peanut wagon had the oscillating hitch on the front of it, And shoot, I could keep locking those brakes and work that thing back and back it up. Just couldn't do it to save my life now. It's been a while. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Yeah, Dale and Anna had to attend a funeral Saturday morning. That's what they said. I was talking to them during life. I didn't want even thinking about that happening. I kind of put my foot in my mouth there. Yeah, I said, yeah, I wish they'll see y'all up there. And he's like, oh, we can't make it because we got a funeral. And I'm like, oh, man, I felt horrible. But then he also had a wedding that night and other stuff going on. So, yeah, I need some prayers for that for sure. There may be something else I'm not sure about Rainy Ridge. Biggie, in that case, if you come down here and tell us something, I'm gonna let you park in the pasture where you got plenty of room. Just turn around and drive out. I'm about to dodge some cows and equipment, but I can get you swung around out there. Yeah, 40-acre top deal. I got you 61.46 right back here behind the house. You take all the room you need. Yeah, Christine, Dale, and Nana. Johnny might have to get her some of that good cold medicine. Get her back up on her feet for tomorrow night for the big live. That'll pick her up a pint of Southern Comfort and some lemon juice and some peppermint and a little honey. And we're I think digging in the word is usually on Mondays. I think, yeah, Mondays. Unless they've been doing it on Wednesdays, not telling me about it. But yeah, yeah, it's like I mean, yeah, it's been like a big week or two for everybody, I believe. But like I said, I can't. I'm kind of excited tomorrow afternoon. Get home and finish up cutting this grass and stuff. I was talking to my nephew the other day. He said that the guy that's been doing the work on the land we used to own across the road, he dug another pond. And there may be some dirt over there we can get. And he said, you can hook up your blade or whatever. And he said, I could take my tractor with the bucket on the front. I could go get the dirt, bring it and dump it out. And you can be spreading it out while I'm doing that. We fix the driveway. It's like a pretty good idea. It might be a pretty good video. So that may be happening sometime in the future. I do not know. Probably take me a little while to get used to it again. I haven't done any actual dirt work with a tractor in years. And that's what's odd. We always had trouble with the driveway, but Daddy would never go by scraper blade, box blade, or the big land leveling blade with the wheels on the back. You could pick up and really drag some dirt and move with it. Um, my brother did buy a dirt pan. My nephew fixed it with that about 2 years ago after he passed away. And after my brother passed away. And my nephew grabbed my brother's dirt pan, come out and put some dirt in it. And he packed stew out of it. It was like driving on asphalt. When I got home that day, I saw it, that old black dirt he dug out where he was making a little pond at behind his house. And I went to turn in. I was like, man, I'm gonna be slipping and sliding going up the driveway. He said what he did is he dropped the dirt in there, and and he went back and got another load with the dirt pan and set it down and slid it across and packed it down good and tight. I did not see any sparks yesterday when I was mowing, but it wasn't dark. Joey, I didn't see any. But yeah, that kind of blew my mind. I was up there trying to about to adjust the carburetor, and I looked down, and it's like the pulley's here and the pipe's right there, and I mean they're like barely touching. I said, okay, that may be the culprit right there. It's going to take me a little while, y'all, get every little thing kind of seen to on there and get straightened out. But yeah, I'm hoping I'll have that thing running like a champ in a little while. Like I said, it was lugging real bad in places, it just wouldn't go and just dragging. Like I said, I think it was the deck loading up with that PTO really pulls that tractor down more than I thought it would. And you got a bunch of grass under that deck and it cutting so close, and it's hard for it to kick it out. It's not like a rotary mower with a big open area on the back that really just kick the grass out. Oh yeah, I'm gonna keep plugging away, Piggy. I'm gonna get it done somehow or another. Lynn put a dot down there. Did Lynn say something I missed? Okay. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, I missed that too. I saw something about it this morning that she had a podcast last night. But I got really looking at the tractor yesterday. It's a little gas engine. You know, I started looking. I was like, this thing's got a little distributor on it. It's got distributor cap, plug wires, plugs, a little coil mounted on the side. Yeah, it's bound to be some of this. I just got to kind of go through and see what I got wrong here. Jennifer Ocean, I'm sorry. There's Chinese. Mugu Gai Pan. Sweet and sour chicken. Regina has not drove it yet. I don't know that she ever will. And if she does, you better believe I'm gonna have some video on it. That would be amazing. That one there, it's complicated with the way that shifter is. Like, I like some good Chinese food. You ain't lying, Laura. Dang beef and broccoli, pork fried rice, little lo mein, egg noodles, whatever we can get on the plate. The place I go to sometimes in Fitzgerald over there, it's a bocce buffet or whatever it is, the big buffet. They actually have sweet and sour meatballs. And they're sitting there in the sweet and sour sauce. And them things are pretty good. I get them every time I go. That and the sesame chicken. Yeah, I mean, I would never mind her driving it, but I don't think she'll be able to. The shifter's a little complicated. I have a time with it sometimes. I'm used to two shifters. The one on the left, that's probably switched in y'all's view, but the one on the left was the high and low in reverse. Old John Deere's, 2940s. Daddy had a 2940 and 2955. That's what I grew up driving. And then the right was first through fourth, and then sixth through eighth, then fifth through eighth. So usually that's high and low. So 45 minutes to town, dang. Jennifer, you way out there in the woods. Hmm. You know what's weird? Uh, Walmart. Actually, their little warmer they put up by the front was the store I got up here at Fitzgerald. I go to. Uh, oh, excuse me. They actually have chicken egg rolls. They got the cabbage, carrots, stuff like that in it, but it's actually got little pieces of chicken in there. And it surprised me to be, and they're hot. They're sitting there ready in a little bag, ready to go. They're actually pretty good. Ain't nothing wrong with that, Joey. There is nothing wrong with Captain D's. I kind of like that big fish sandwich where they put two of their fish fillets on there. That's a pretty good sandwich. But surprisingly, I stopped and got one at Dairy Queen. They have a wild Alaskan fish sandwich. It's supposed to be pollock. I'm not sure exactly what pollock fish is, but I mean, it's actually a pretty good sized little fillet. It actually hangs off the bread a little bit. It's actually a pretty decent little fish sandwich, which pretty much any fish sandwich is above Mickey D's. That little hard square patty they have. Spicy, but sure it's not. I see what he's talking about. It's spicy, but sure is tasty. Red beans and rice and Conica sausage. Do you talk my language? That's my favorite sausage in this world. Is Conica sausage. When I make cabbage and sausage, that's what I use. I've never had a chance to have red beans and rice. I've had black beans and rice. It's pretty good. There were some ladies. They were super sweet black ladies over. They had a band. It's a place I used to work at in Osceola, and they would bring plates of food and they would sell them. They had a card table they folded out behind the van. They would bring out all these plates and canned drinks and stuff, and for like $5, you can get a plate of food and a canned drink. Granted, it's been about 15 years ago, but I mean, they had black beans and rice, they had meatloaf, they had pork chops, everything. I miss stuff like that. Just good old country cooking. Oh, on it. Naive equals nice. Not sure what that means. That's some homemade dumplings. Uh oh. Okay. Johnny got to give Christine some cold medicine, get her woke up so she can do a Skype call with Joey, get him some instructions on how to make these dumplings. Yeah. Been there, Lori. That's what during Piggy's live. No, it wasn't Piggy's, Eileen's, I think. Yeah, I think it was Eileen's on Saturday night we got back. I was trying to upload my video on my phone. So it was tied up, so I ran in here and I got the tablet. And I was trying to type on that tablet, and it's like a keyboard like that big, and I'm trying to type. It's not the same. It's even though they're Samsung devices, it's not the same as it is on my phone. So I'm trying to figure out how to type message to everybody, and I'm just having a time. So I might say, "Hey to everybody," yeah. So I mean, I had a heck of a time with that, but I got it done. Uh, yeah, I know. Joey, did Christine do the actual like rolled out dumplings with the flour, water, and whatever else goes in them? Because I have vivid memories of Mama. We had a nice bar in the kitchen area, separated the kitchen and living room, and Mama did a big piece of wax paper out. She'd throw it on the counter, flour it up, and then she roll that dough out, and she take a knife and she just go cut, and she cut squares, and she stack them in her hand like she pick them up, stack them. She had her a big stack. She had the pot of water or chicken broth, whatever going, chicken bones in it, and everything, and she'd be ever dropping noodles in there. It was so cool. Best stuff you ever had. Rolled out homemade dough. Yeah, that ain't gonna be no joke, Joey. And she rolled out them noodles she rolled out them dumplings like that. She put some love in there. That's gonna be good. One guy on a live yesterday during the giveaways. Time somebody. Okay. Oh, I can imagine. If you're doing that work and you making them homemade dumplings, it's gonna be good. Yeah, I've had that too, Lord. I've had them. They're actually pretty good. Gina loves them too, and I actually got some the little Campbell's chicken and dumplings, and the little plastic container with the lid. You pop the lid off, tear the tab back. It's like you're peeling up a can of Vienna sausages, and put the lid back on and cook them. She couldn't get it to match celery and peas and stuff in it and all that. She just couldn't get into it. It's not like just the dumplings and the chicken and the broth and everything. It's not the same. Yep. Yeah, I mean, if you're rolling out dumplings, it's taking some time. But I mean, the end result's gonna be well worth it. Yep. Everybody's got their preferences. Mama used to make something called ham pie, and it's just like chicken and dumplings, but she uses pieces of the smoked cooked ham and puts it in there. It's like a little ham pork chop. Looks like it's a big piece. She cuts it up, and puts it in there in the pot, and then she would actually take eggs and crack them and drop in there and poach the eggs in with the chicken broth and ham and the dumplings. And me and Daddy would fight over them eggs. It was like one of the best things I ever had. But she called it ham pie because it had ham in it instead of chicken and poached eggs that's poached in the juice. So it's hard to beat. It's 6:03. Now then, okay, it's 7:03 here. Oh Lord, Jennifer, I know you ain't kicked folks out. I ain't seen Johnny in a while. I hope you ain't kicked Johnny out. But yeah, it is after 7. I actually started a few seconds earlier so I could jump in. Uh, I'm still tired and wore out, but I mean, yeah, that nap during the middle of the day feels pretty good, but it just like you're not the same after that nap. It's like just you still feel cruddy. I never had broccoli soup, but that sounds good. Oh, that's completely fine. I mean, there ain't no problem with that. I mean, oh, trying to see. I've changed points and connections on those old cars. Yep. Hey, Jonesy, how you doing, bud? Good to see you here, man. All the way from Tasmania. Just making a joke, Lynn. I'm just having a little fun. Oh, but yeah, I'm pretty sure somebody else is probably live right now that everybody wants to go check out and see. Um, Oh, I imagine. Egg drop soup. I used to love me some egg drop soup. I might go back and check that out. Thank you for that, Rebecca. Jennifer, I appreciate that. My glasses all crooked. And I don't know if I told y'all about it or not. I got new lenses in the glasses finally. Yep. I was working. It felt like it was a bug crawling on my head, so I did like that and went forward and I caught the lens and it pow right on the concrete. It worked. Scratched them. But luckily it's covered under warranty and they got me two new lenses and they are in here and I'm happy. I ain't got to see spots no more. Oh yeah. I bet it is good. I ain't seen much Allie cook. It wasn't really great. Really good. So oh thank you, Lynn. I appreciate it. Uh but yeah, I say y'all ain't checked out that video she did on the lemon Oreo crack. She don't use actual crack, but it's about like crack. You want to keep coming back. Miss Eileen, she hooked it up. Like I said, we got home. I ate like three that night. Gina ate two. Next morning we were hanging out here, and she's like, "You in my little bowl, Eileen stuff?" Yeah. And it her look there a few minutes later. It's gone. It was like six pieces in there. It's done. It was so good. Super sweet. That lemon really comes out. It's just nice. I got to watch the video see how she actually makes them. I've been trying to catch up and everything else. But yeah, it is 7:07, y'all. And as Lynn pointed out, we're like 7 minutes over. Probably getting close to 8 minutes over. I know somebody else is probably live. Something else is going on tonight. I'm getting a little wore out. Yeah, probably it may not be as hard as I might think, but it's probably still be hard for me to do it. I'm not really good at baking and stuff like that. If I can put it on the grill or smoke or something in the oven for a little bit, I'm all right. I never made no cake, but I would like to try one. Like try to make some kind of a sheet cake or something. Yeah, thank you, Joey. I really appreciate that. 9:07 on Thursday. Dang, Jones, you a day ahead of me here, brother. It is 7:08 on Wednesday night here. It's like time travel, y'all. But yeah, I better get out of here because I about know somebody else is live. Y'all got things I need to watch and everything else. I'm getting a little tired myself. I've got some pork chops with piggies to rub on them in there right now. I'm about ready to get into. So, all that being said, and 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 Jonesy, appreciate you being here. I saw Rambling with the Brum Scott here. Um, all y'all have been here tonight. It's made my day. It's been amazing. I really appreciate y'all coming through, hanging out. Yeah, we got a head cold. You got a head cold or Ronald's got a head cold, Rebecca. Either way, sorry y'all got a head cold, everything. But all right, y'all. Everybody that came in tonight, y'all made my night. I really appreciate it. Uh, thank y'all so much. Got new moderators, Jennifer Ocean Homestead. Might make some more Fort Sailwood, Randy Ridge. Y'all have a great night. Thank y'all for coming by. Everybody, y'all been amazing tonight. Y'all have kind of lifted my spirits, even though I felt cruddy all day and everything. And yeah, Pretty Pooch come on at let's say 50 minutes from now. Be 8 o'clock here, 9 o'clock Central. No, 7 o'clock Central. I can't remember. It's not mine and Joey time. All right. But hey, either way, y'all have a wonderful night. I've loved every minute of this. Love reminiscing about the meetup. Love talking about the tractor with you guys. Love talking about some good food with you guys too. So I will see y'all hopefully next week, same time, same channel, hopefully. And I love each and every one of you. Y'all have a great one. Thank y'all for coming by. Love y'all.